My golly, look at that.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow home. Golden, golden.
Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. Welcome to a day in the life at 9 months pregnant. As crazy as this feels, this is the last pregnancy vlog, you guys. This is like the last video on my list to film before my baby girl gets here very, very soon. So I'm just gonna take you along with me today. I have a doctor's appointment this morning. I am almost 38 weeks. I'm pretty sure today is just gonna be a very, very quick in and out checkup, but I only have 2 appointments left, which is kind of insane. This one's gonna be pretty quick, and then next week will be my last appointment before my C-section. And I'm really excited for that appointment because I really wanna go over like my birth plan and kind of what I can expect with my doctor. But this one's very chill, very simple in and out probably. I'm taking my toddler today, which might be a terrible decision. I've never actually had to take her before, and I could ask my in-laws to watch her, which is usually what I do. I'll bring some snacks. Worst case scenario, I'll give her some Little Bear on my phone and we'll be okay. But we're inching closer to the finish line, you guys, and it feels very strange. And it also feels very strange to talk about how close we are because I've been trying really hard to be very vague with like my due date, how far along I am, how much time I have left. That way I can kind of give myself some breathing room once baby girl is here to not feel like the whole internet knows that I've given birth and is waiting for me to post. But by the time this vlog is out, I will probably have announced that she's been born. So anyways, if you're new here, my name is Emma. I make motherhood, lifestyle, faith, pregnancy, baby content, all the things, and I'd love for you to subscribe if you're not already. And if you're not new here, welcome back. Thanks so much for being here. This is gonna be a very, very chatty vlog since this is my last video and vlog before giving birth. I just kind of wanna like catch you up and answer some questions you guys have been asking me on Instagram. I wanna share maybe what's in my hospital bag, wrapping up a couple of nesting things. My belly is so large that when I'm like doing dishes, it's like in the way and it hurts to do dishes. I wish that could get me out of doing dishes, but it does not. Last week, our dishwasher broke, which was so fun. So we are without a dishwasher. We have one ordered, but it's not here yet. I don't know when it's gonna be here, when it's gonna get installed. Don't think I realized how desperately I need a dishwasher and how much I love our dishwasher until we had it no more. So here's a bump date for today at almost 38 weeks. My golly, look at that. Another exciting thing that of course happened right before our dishwasher broke and we had to buy a brand new one. We made a very exciting outdoor purchase. We bought a play set, you guys. Look at that beauty. Jordan is absolutely obsessed. We knew we wanted to get one for her for the spring and summer. It's definitely an investment though. And of course our dishwasher broke within days after ordering the playset, but it's fine, it's life. I do love it. I'll link the one that we got down below. It's been really, really fun. Now that it actually feels like spring, I think we have like a couple days this week of a cold front, but we're gonna pretend like we don't. You know when you get to that point of winter where it starts to warm up even just a little bit, the sun comes out again, the days are a little bit longer and brighter. Even though spring's not actually here yet, there's definitely gonna be cold days still. You're like mentally done with it. That's where I'm at. And I really want to do this before baby gets here to give myself a little bit more space in my closet. So I'm gonna really quick clean out all of my heavy winter stuff. I'm not gonna pack away like my sweatshirts and things because I wear those year round. But my big sweaters and my boots, I'm gonna go ahead and pack away. I'm just feeling like decluttering and organizing and nesting, so. I had to change because the other sweatshirt was way too hot and I was sweating. I just brought my big vacuum seal bags down to the basement. I'm gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone. While I'm vacuuming those, it's something that has been on my nesting list that I've just been putting off for weeks. It's actually like one of the very last things on my list is to vacuum out our car seats and this like baby swing, which we used all the time with Jordan. I'm not gonna bring it upstairs until right before we have her. Okay. Figured I could just get all that done at once.
Oh, I'll go get my cart.
Okay, go get your cart. Why does it feel like an Olympic sport to get out of the house with a toddler? Okay, we are headed out to go to the doctor. I'm a little bit nervous for how this is gonna go with Miss Jo, but I think it'll be fine. And I'm very, very blessed and grateful that up until this point, I've had somebody to watch her at every appointment. Like, that's not common for a lot of people to have that support and help, and I'm very grateful for it. So I'm not gonna complain. And they would watch her if I asked. I just feel like it's silly. Yes, Jordan. That's what I got. I got lotion. You want lotion? But I wanted to ask all the other moms out there, when you are in the car with your kid, do you listen to your music or do you listen to their music? Because I feel like with Jordan, she has like fixations on songs. Like there will be one specific song that she's obsessed with for like a few weeks at a time, and it's all that we listen to. I'm always so torn with like wanting it to be my time and like listen to what I want to listen to, but also giving her the songs that bring her joy and like keeping her happy in the car. So I want to know, are your car rides filled with kids songs or whatever they want to listen to, or is that like your sacred time to listen to your stuff? I'm a little bit tempted to ask for a cervical check today, even though there's really no point. I'm just very curious, but I think it would cause me more anxiety than do me any good, because it really doesn't mean much of anything. Okay, let's go. I just got out of my appointment, and I just have to say, I switched doctors about halfway through this pregnancy. When I went to the hospital with my like cyst pain, there was a doctor that was on call, was phenomenal, and she was like my bedside doctor in triage, and I absolutely adored her and immediately requested for her to be my new doctor. I'm so grateful I did, because ever since, it has been night and day experience with my appointments and just all the things that I've like had happen. She has been encouraging. She's never like kind of push things to the side. I've never gone into an appointment and felt rushed out. Even like today, like I predicted, it was a very quick measure, listen to the heartbeat, that's literally it. And still I felt so like I wasn't just rushed in and out, which is always how I felt at my old doctor. And Jordan did so good, but not only that, my doctor pulled up the chair that she was sitting in, helped her stand, and like held her and handed her the Doppler while she listened to my belly. And Jordan thought it was just the coolest thing ever. And just like having a doctor that takes the time to do that was just, it's just so different than what I had before. That was so sweet, even though it was 2 seconds. Like Jordan was involved, and just such a special little memory. Now we're gonna go home because that was literally like 10 minutes. It is nap time for Jordan, not for me. It might be my nap time soon though. I have been really struggling with pregnancy insomnia and just struggling to sleep. Last night I was up from like a little before 3 until 5. I just wake up so regularly and frequently to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and then I lay down and my mind just does not let me rest. Anyway, I didn't mean to go on a tangent, but I'm feeling very, very sleepy. May end up taking a nap of my own, but I did want to do a really quick what's in my hospital bag. Thought about filming a whole separate video for this. Not everybody that watches my channel is going to care what I'm packing in my hospital bag, so I figured I'd just include it and talk really quickly through it. I always timestamp my vlogs, so this is not something that you are interested in. You can always skip over this section, but I did do a whole dedicated video when I had my first daughter of what I packed in my hospital bag, so if you like these kind of videos, you can go watch that. But because I'm having a scheduled C-section and because this is my second baby, I feel like I know so much more about what the hospital provides, what I actually will need and use, and I'm packing so much lighter. I feel like I've been getting asked a ton, especially on Instagram, to share what I'm bringing. So bringing a backpack, diaper bag kind of thing for her, and then I'm just bringing a duffel bag for Michael and I, and Michael's stuff is not in here yet. He just has to add a few outfits, but like we're sharing toiletries and stuff, so baby stuff is more fun. So let's start with that. Oh, okay, so the first thing that's in here, this is actually a present. Obviously, I'm still debating on if we want to bring Jordan to the hospital to meet baby sis. I think we're gonna try it, and I got Jordan a present from the baby to her, and it's just a new Tony. It's the Anna. Just Anna. She's obsessed with Frozen 2 songs right now, and then she can take this home when she leaves the hospital with my parents, and they have like something new and exciting to take home and play with and try out together, because that's what I'm really anxious about, is like her having to leave Michael and I at the hospital and come back home like not with us. I think she'll be fine. It just, as a mom, makes me really nervous and sad. In terms of like outfits for her, I have 2 sets of sleeper pajamas that have the little mitts for the hands and obviously the feet. They're 2-way zippers. This one is from Old Navy. This is one of my favorites with Jordan. It's so cute. It has these little bears. Old Navy sleepers are absolutely my favorite. And then I have this one from Target, which again has the little gloves, and it's also really, really sweet. And then I also have 2 little short sleeve onesies to go underneath. I'm assuming this is pretty much just what she's gonna chill in. I know it's really popular on social media and stuff for babies to have like a going home outfit and all this stuff, and I just don't see a point. So I'm putting her in jammies, but I am packing an announcement outfit just in case I want to take an announcement picture at the hospital. Honestly though, think I'm gonna wait until we get home, but I do have this pretty ribbed, it's a knotted gown too, which will be really nice. So I have that with a little matching stocking cap, and then I also have a couple of bows that I can use with the knotted gown, or I can just throw on a bow with the onesie sleepers to look a little bit cuter. I'm also bringing this pretty muslin swaddle. It has Winnie the Pooh on it. It's so sweet. It's from Target. I'm gonna use this for the car seat, and if I want to put a blanket over her like bassinet in the hospital to take a picture or anything, or if I just want to wrap her up in it. I bought these with Jordan as a swaddle, and I did not like muslin swaddles very much because they just don't stay, so I'm using it more as a blanket. One thing I wish that I would have brought to the hospital when we had Jordan was a zipper swaddle. Swaddles they give you at the hospital suck. They're terrible. In those early days, having a zipper is so much easier. Also, I should say I will link everything I can find still down below. A lot of this I purchased with Joe. The brand is Swaddle Me. It's a 2-way zipper. It's the best. I'm bringing a zipper swaddle. The only other things I'm bringing for her is 1 burp cloth. I'm bringing this, I think it's copper pearl. Yes, it is. It's a breastfeeding cover, which I don't really think I'm gonna need in the hospital unless I have like family there and I need to feed her. I'm mainly using this for a car seat cover for when we're leaving the hospital. And then I'm bringing 2 different pacifiers, but the other one I have not sanitized yet because my dishwasher broke. And that's literally all that I'm packing for the baby. I'm also gonna bring my boppy. I brought this with Jordan and I used it a lot. It was really helpful, even just as like a support pillow to help me in those fresh hours postpartum. And then for my bag, obviously I have my toiletries. I also have another bag for my makeup that I will pack the morning of. I am also bringing a pair of slippers, and these, kind of gross, are the same slippers I brought to the hospital with Jordan. and I just never really wore them again. Honestly, I don't know why I kept them. I should have just gotten rid of them, but for some reason they got shoved in the back of my closet. I'm kind of glad I kept them though, because I'm gonna take these to the hospital again, then I'm gonna get rid of them after. It is really, really nice to have something to just slip on when you're in the hospital. I also have a couple pairs of socks. I have just a regular pair of white socks, and then I have some of my favorite like thicker wool socks if I'm really cold. I'm bringing one pair of underwear just in case, but I'm pretty positive that I'm just gonna wear the mesh underwear again that the hospital provides. But if you are getting a C-section, I cannot recommend these enough. They're like high-waisted underwear for C-sections. So I will link my favorites down below. I'm bringing one pair of those, and then I'm also bringing a nursing bra. However, when I arrive to the hospital, I will also be wearing a nursing bra, so I'll kind of get to interchange two in case one gets gross. I just got these from Amazon and they are so great. The ones I used with Jordan were awful. I hated them, and these are so much better. I've just been wearing them already because they're so comfortable. Another random thing that you need is long phone chargers. Everyone says it and it's very true. I just picked up this set from Aerie. It was in my last vlog. I shared a haul, and it's just a shorts and oversized sweatshirt, and I just think these are going to be really, really comfortable for my incision. That's something, especially for C-sections, is you just want to be aware of what's around your incision and not have things like rubbing up against it. I also have this lounge set, which is again high-waisted. This is from Pink Blush Maternity. It's so comfortable. I've literally lived in this pregnancy. Everything else is in here, and I feel like I did a very good job this time of being very minimal. And then my last outfit, which isn't even really an outfit. These are all pretty much just pajamas and lounge sets. It's this matching silk pajama set from Amazon. Very comfy. And then I'm also gonna pack a cozy cardigan to wear over it to keep me a little bit warmer and be a little bit more covered up. The buttons will be really good for breastfeeding. This was also in my Aerie order, and I talked about how much I love these cardigans for my hospital stay and postpartum, and I did end up keeping this smiley face cardigan. Obviously, it's in my hospital bag. That's like my last outfit. I don't know what I will wear leaving the hospital. If it's nice enough, I'll probably wear this matching set. If not, this little lounge set is fine. I'm gonna wear maternity leggings on my way to the hospital, so I can always put those back on. That's my hospital bag. That is literally everything I'm bringing. I do have a list in my phone, which I also recommend doing, of things I will need to grab like the day of, just so that I don't forget. And it's literally just like my makeup, my glasses, because I don't really want to worry about wearing contacts in the hospital, my hairbrush, and my AirPods, and that's it. Currently getting some editing done. While I'm thinking about it, I wanted to answer a question I've been asked a lot, and that's if I'm going to be taking a maternity leave from YouTube. The short answer is kind of, but not for very long. With Jordan, I took like 2 or 3 months off of posting, but I was a teaching channel, so I just kind of took the time that I had off of YouTube as well. However, this is now my job and this is my income, and I don't get a paid maternity leave. We will see kind of how everything goes, but I am pre-filming some videos. Like this video will go up after she's already born, and then I have one more video going up next week. That's just like a chatty video, just so you guys still have stuff to watch, and also so that way the time where I'm not posting is a little bit shorter. I don't plan on taking very much time off though. There might be a couple of weeks where there won't be uploads from me, but I definitely plan on coming back in April. In my mind, I would love to be back like the first week of April, but I don't know if that's realistic. We will see. I don't want to push myself, but I also am planning on documenting how everything is going anyway, so it's really just going to be when I have time to edit it and upload it. I really, really want to share that with you. Another question I keep getting asked is if I'm going to have a birth vlog. I do plan on having a birth vlog. I don't know what that's going to look like, if it's just going to be kind of a chatty video talking about how it goes, or if I'm actually going to be able to get footage. I'm not sure how much I will have to really vlog and share, but I just wanted to give you a heads up that you have one more video from me next week that's pre-filmed. This vlog is a little bit pre-filmed. I will take a couple of weeks off and I should be back. I will also be updating you very regularly over on Instagram. So if you do not follow me on Instagram, it's also Emma Grace Jens. Definitely suggest you follow me there because I'm so much more active, especially on stories, and I plan on sharing a ton there, doing a ton of Q&As, catching you up and sharing how birth goes and all about baby girl and how the transition is going in much more of a real time. So if you don't follow me there, make sure to do that. Anyways, if you were curious, that is the plan. Ooh. end today's vlog because I'm dying to take a shower and get out of my jeans. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog. It is so wild to me that this is my last time filming pregnant. It's so surreal. I know you guys are sick of hearing about it and sick of me saying that, but like there's just no stranger feeling than knowing like the date your child is going to be born. It's so strange. Like I said, there will be an extra upload, and then I'll take a couple of weeks off and I will be back in April, probably pretty early April. I will see you after we have baby girl. Bye friends.